Hello everyone. So recently I updated my gathering calculator, added some more new functionalities. So this video is gonna be explaining on how to work with it and what type of functionality this calculator has. So let's get started with it. So the link for the spreadsheet is gonna be in the description below. And the first thing that you want to do is make a copy to be able to edit the spreadsheet. How you can do it? Click File, make a copy, and voila, you have your own copy. So after that, you want to be changing the region. Region can be changed here. You can change to an A, for example. Give it a time. It's gonna take some time to load all the prices. It will automatically load the current marketplace prices. So you don't need to input manually. But if you want to change some of the prices, you can do it here in this column, custom price column. So for example, let's say I'm valuing snake meat at 15,000. Then the spreadsheet is gonna change, the price here is gonna change. So another column is the tax column that you want to be changing. It means like if you're planning to sell the item, you want to have the tax as yes. If you're not planning to sell, then have it as no. So if you're planning to just use the item, better to have no. So the spreadsheet shows you more correct numbers. So going into a second page, the estimate overview page. This is basically the main page where you will be working more or less. So on this page, what do we have? Here we have your mastery, where you can set up your current mastery. So let's say, for example, 1000, and the spreadsheet gonna update accordingly. This box, and you also have your goal. For example, if you want to compare two masteries, like for example, you want to reach like 1500 mastery, you update value here, and the spreadsheet will update datas, and you will see the money per hour here after the energy. Let's talk about these columns, what they mean. So money after energy, that means the money that you will get after spending money to buy energy pots. So if you're gathering without energy pots, then you want to be looking at this column, which is money before energy. So this is the money that you get straight from the gathering, and this is after deducting the money that you spend for energy. So on this field we have two more columns which you can update, but it's not needed, it's not necessary. But why it is here? So for example, all this data in the spreadsheet is showing how much I would get with my gathering speed. But for some other people, for you guys, for example, it can be like you guys have a less weight limit, or you are not as tryharding while gathering, or many different reasons, so you want to see how much money you will be getting. So in this case, then you want to be tracking how many meat per hour you're getting, and updating the according field here, according column. So let's say, for example, at the bear, you don't have weight limit, much weight limit, so you need to go like fix your inventory quite often, and that brings your wild herbs down, how much you get. So let's say you get, instead of 11,000, you get like 9,000 because of all the running. So you put your number here, and the spreadsheet will automatically update, and this number is also going to be updated, as you can see. If we remove it, it's 15,000 with 1,500 mastery. But if we add our 9,000 here, then it's gonna say that you're gonna get only 12,000 because you're gathering slower. And that's pretty much how this column works, And this column with the energy per hour is meant for people that like to count how much energy they spent per hour. So instead of like resources, you can input how much energy you are spending per hour. Let's say, for example, at bear I spent 600 energy. So with 600 energy, if you're spending, you are getting only 7.6k wild terps. But what you need to consider while using this this field is that it needs to be all energy that you're spending, yeah? So it needs to include all the energy pots that you're popping and all the passive energy recovery that you are getting during that 1 hour. So if you have like Kama, Silver Blessing, Villa Buff, then it all needs to be included in this one. So the number can be precise, more precise. And I think that was it pretty much about this part of the spreadsheet. Basically, short version: input your mastery, change your hedgehogs, trade levels, livestones, fig pies, other sources, and see the numbers, how much you will be getting. If you want, you can change the speed of your gathering, inputting your values, your meat values. But let's get into this part of the spreadsheet where we can count, estimate how many hours you need to be gathering at the bear to get certain gathering level, yeah? So this table here is to configure what life XP buffs you have, yeah? All different life XP buffs, you can just uncheck them or check. And as you can see, the combined percent here it increases, decreases. You also can change here what elixirs, what food buffs you are using, and so on. All fields are highlighted that you need to be changing. And then you choose what your current level and what level you want to get. In this case, you want to go from Master 2 to Master 20. So it's gonna say how many XP it's gonna require, and it's gonna say how much XP you're getting. This value is taken from this field, yeah, this mastery. So for example, if I increase my mastery to 1600, you will see that the hour is gonna decrease. There you go. And also, yeah, for this to be precise as possible, you want to input your resource per hour, how much wild terps you can get, because at the moment this bear gathering is I would say almost the maximum speed possible, because I'm using all my mates and I'm using elephant to put trade items, so I don't need to go away from my gathering rotation at all during the 1 hour that I gather. So this is like kind of maximum bear gathering speed. So if you have, like as I said, less weight limit, or you're not as tryharding, then this number is gonna be higher. So input your resource per hour, your wildgrass per hour here in this field, and then you will see the number that is fit for you. If you don't know like which rotations needs to be done, each of these tabs have a rotation video that will show you. The YouTube link with the rotation, where I show like 2 rotations, well, 2 circles of the rotation. So feel free to check them out if you have troubles figuring out how to gather. And I think that's pretty much it about this spreadsheet. If you have any questions or suggestions how to improve, or what kind of functionality you want to see in the future, let me know in Discord or in comment section, or wherever you can find me. And as always, it's been a pleasure. See you guys next time.